Alright. Yes, the show has begun. Members, if you wish to join. Okay, there we go. Boom! We are ready to rumble. Time to set everything up. Oh god, Bravo with the dad jokes. Ha 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 ha. There he goes, there he goes. Okay, let's get this show on the road. First we got to post. Boom. Tweet it as well. Okay. I think we're ready. There we go. Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? Let's all have a good time, shall we? I'm playing with members, yes. As you know, get good, it's always members. Because members feed the fam, so you know, when it comes to joining me, it's gotta be those people with the name. Hey, Boxhead, how was your gaming date with the wifey? I hope it was good. Zavi with the unacceptable, good to see you. Let me check. Let me check, because I am not in the game yet, but I will let you know. I think anything above level 10 should be fine. I'm probably just gonna run Eskas and chill. Definitely should. You definitely should. Not only do you get the perks of joining me, the biggest and most important thing is that you also get access to the members only content. You got dumped by your wife? Hashtag sad, Boxhead. Hashtag sad. That happens. That happens. Honestly, one of the things is like, you know, our wifeys are our gaming buddies, but you know, sometimes they just may not be having a very good day at that time, so they'll ditch us. And then I'm just like, you know, my wifey's the same. When she's not 100% well, she'll be like, babe, I can't play today, I'm not well. And I'll be like, no, how could you, bitch? And then she'll kill me, and then after that we're okay. So that's usually how it goes. So I just had to change things over for a second. Alright, let's get to Uzumaki. For anyone wondering how come Zavi joins me without the green name, it's because Zavi is literally one of my biggest donors. So although he's not a member on YouTube, he's like high tier on Twitch. He's got the badges. He's got them badges. What about Truffles? Truffles is a mushroom. Yes, that is a thing. Okay, my chain blades are a bit underleveled, but I think we'll be fine since I'm running Rev, so. Let's go scare the shit out of people. Whee! Wee! 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 Watch my video on how to level efficiently. That's all you need. Because if you know how to level efficiently in accordance with my guide, then that's all the tips you need. Like I said, any question you can think of, I already probably have a video on it. You just gotta search and the knowledge is there. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, when Kaz is unwell, she ditches me. Because she needs to rest after her job. And then I bother her and tell her, why you like this? And I poke her face. I love how poor Truffles has become synonymous with ditching. I'm glad you are. Now go watch the video. You'll feel better. Good job, Robert. Good job. I'm proud of you, man. Congrats on your first Chronivore fin. Now you are one with the accomplishments. Up at 2:36 a.m. playing Ark. You absolute nerd. How could you be like that? Look at this Gruk. I'm gonna murder it. On principle. Nah, the stream's gonna go for quite a while, dude. You may as well just watch the video. It's okay, man. It's okay. If I wasn't rude, Boxhead, we wouldn't be bros. Look at you, dino nerd. Possibly, but maybe not today. I might do it tomorrow. Mostly because number one, I'm fucking lazy. Number two, I'm tired. And number three, I'm gonna sleep straight after stream ends. So I have energy for tonight. Because tonight is Kaz's birthday. So after Friday the 13th, I'm ditching y'all straight up. Your goal is to be a paleontologist? Shit, bro. That's so nerdy. Why you like this? Mr. Paleontologist, Mr. Fossil Man. That's cool though. Respect. Yeah, it's technically already her birthday, so I already wished her, but you know. That's why we gotta set the time, you know? Otherwise, I'll just be going out of my mind. You don't need to worry about what weapons to focus on, Validated K. My advice to you, play the 3 weapons that you find the most fun. If you really want to obey the Reforge method, right? I have a guide on that. what to reforge first. Go check out that video, Validated, okay? It'll tell you what to reforge first if you really want to follow that. Otherwise, I recommend you just focus on 3 weapons that you find are fun. Because if you focus on the fun weapons first, you'll have a better time and also gain more of an understanding of Dauntless. That is important. If you do not do that, you're gonna have a bad time. And you do not want to have a bad time, do you? No, you want to have a good time. You want to have a good time and a hood time. Grucks. Oh god, I got that stupid ass visual bug again. Dauntless really needs to fix that shit. That's the way it is, Captain Butter. You really expect them to release something like a new weapon? You must be crazy. Look at my character. Bugging out again. No problem, Validated K. The Asian robot always has the best builds and best advice. I'm telling you. I'm not one of those guys that'll tell you like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You wanna know why? Because only people that do that are conformists. They're people that have no creativity. They're stupid. Why would you ever listen to bad advice from idiots? No. You always gotta use your brain, and that's the key thing that people forget. If you use your brain, you won't be in a bad situation. If you blindly follow things, then yeah, you're gonna be in a terrible situation. What makes you think I'll give it to you though? Maybe the more that you want it, the more I won't give it to you. Because how dare you? The fact that you're addicted to the hunger dags is like the biggest disappointment I've ever heard, man. How dare you like the hunger? You are now no longer considered awesome. Well, no kidding, Raffles. It's surprising, you know, how many people don't use their brains. You know, yesterday, I had some fucking idiot tell me, hey, you made a Tempest build, but you didn't increase attack speed, so that makes no sense. And I'm like, dude, you do realize that mathematically speaking, increasing attack speed reduces your overall DPS. And I showed him via calculations, but he's all like, no, you don't make sense, because you're a bad person. I'm like, yeah, sure, man. Do whatever you want to do, you know. People are morons. You know, I may be a fucking rapper, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid. Okay? I'm the guy that used to do tax accounting. So, you know, people often underestimate me because they think I'm just some guy that maybe decided to become a content creator because I couldn't find a job. No, I chose to do this because this is my passion, you know? The amount of people that don't understand a basic scientific or mathematical method for testing stuff really shocks and boggles the mind. So, you know, I don't know how these people get by in their day-to-day. It's, well, that depends. Knockout King is generally not considered useful at all. The reason is because you can get an increase in stagger damage via an increase in raw damage. So I cannot comment on that because it would depend on the validity of the build. If you do check robot builds, none of them use Knockout King. Fair enough, fair enough. But stagger locking versus TDK, I generally don't bother with stagger locking because the creature should be dead if you're running a efficient build. But again, that's robot style. Every build that I do is optimized, so I often eschew anything that isn't hyper optimized for fastest time to kill. Hey, if it works for you, man. But yeah, Knockout King is definitely a no-no for me, because for me, stagger locking is pointless. You should be dishing out enough DPS to just kill whatever's in your way. So if I'm wasting damage on stagger damage instead of raw damage, right? You don't boost your direct damage to behemoth hit points. So for me, if you stack, for example, Predator, you're still getting 35% increase to stagger damage, just that it's divided between like your core damage, part damage, and stagger damage. But your stagger damage does go up by 35%. I actually did a video on it. It's called How Damage Works in Dauntless. You can see that increasing raw damage actually increases your stagger damage as well, which is why even if you want to stagger lock, you don't need Knockout King. I mean, you can add it in if you don't have any other raw damage to add in, but if you increase raw damage, you can still get stagger. Oh, you're popping in to see what I'm doing? Just chilling. Chilling, leveling with my members, you know. Usual deal. I never do anything different. The amount of people that haven't actually tested stuff in Dauntless, though. The training ground actually exists, and it's a very useful tool. Use it, and you will see many things. Hey, Joe Morph, what's up, man? I am currently chilling. I'm not doing anything special. Anything but the hunger. Literally any sword in the game is better. The hunger is weak because it lacks a UE. And its ability doesn't gel well with some of the best Omnicells, like for example. It doesn't really gel well with Revenant right now. So yeah. Fair enough. For me, kill speed is important, because if I'm only going to play for 2 hours, I better kill everything fast, because I don't want to waste time. I guess, for me as a content creator, I view my very limited time as a resource, so time is very, very limited for me. If I'm not killing things at hyper speed, then, you know, it's absolutely a no-go for me. But listen, if it works for you, man, don't let anyone dull that shine. You do you. Come on, monkey boy, get down here. But also, Dags, just for a proper understanding, the hunger is not frowned upon because it's it by itself is bad. The reason hunger is frowned upon is because in the current game environment, it doesn't have a UE, and the special, like I said, it goes against the current. I'm wary of using the word meta, but it goes against the fastest TDKs. For example, you want a fast time to kill, right? Revenant is basically your go-to. So when you're running Revenant and you run the Hunger, now I do have a Revenant Hunger build, that's it. But when you're running the Hunger special, it can sometimes lead to your death instead of giving you more viability with that, with Revenant. So that's why any other sword in the game is good. The most recommended is the Chronovore bonded to Rezakiri. That one is very strong. Raffles, I can tell you right now, we will never get along in our ideas because, oh my god, all those cells are stuff that I wouldn't touch with a 60-foot pole. That is a terrible, terrible idea. As long as it works for you, man, but oh my god, oh my god. Take those cells away from me. Get them away, get them out of my sight, get them out of my sight. Oh, no way, no way. Oh, Cardinal, that just means that you need practice. The reason why you're having trouble breaking from repeaters is, and a lot of people don't like it when I say this, but it's a problem of courage. You know, when you don't have enough courage to get into the fight, you don't gel with the mechanics of the game. The game itself involves a level of risk and reward. You know, you have to get used to dodging. You have to get used to that perfect dodging, because as you practice and get better, if you want to top the leaderboard, you have to have top level skills. So that means that if you really, really, really want to get there, you know, you have to do better. No, Tenacious is fine. Toughness, fine. It's Overpower and Rage Hunter that I say, ooh, get those cells away from me. Rage Hunter and Overpower are, for me right now, they are currently out of the main part of the game. The reason is because there are much better cell choices, especially if you're gonna run Tenacious Tough. Okay, because you can like, for example, if you're going Chain Blades, you can roll Adrenaline, you can roll a fair amount of stuff. Even if you were running the Hammer, there's a lot of other options, because as much as Stagger is good, there are other cells that I believe take priority. Now, that's just me, though. You know, I have a very different way of thinking, because when I'm, like I said, when I'm operating, I operate purely on efficiency. So the maximum uptime is important. If you don't have the maximum uptime, you can't get the fastest kill time. Practicing weapons is the most important thing. The more you practice the weapons, the better and more comfortable you get with the game. Oh, it's not that people hate on the Hammer latch flex, it's that people can't use it well. I can't use it well myself. I don't hate it. I just think of it as a weapon that I do not enjoy very much. Doesn't mean I can't use it. But my favorite weapon will always be Chain Blades because of the mobility. I like being mobile. I like having that, you know, immense flexibility when I move around, when I strike an enemy. But that doesn't mean that the Hammer is not a valid choice. I could play the Hammer right now and probably rip apart a few dozen behemoths above my level, but, you know, the point is just that I'm not that good with it. A specialist would be much better than me. Robert Smith, the axe is a very good choice. The more you practice with other weapons, the more you get used to them, and then you have more options, you know? Listen, Dauntless is not a game anyone plays for hours on end. I'll tell you that, Cardinal. I play 2 hours and that's max. I don't even want to play Dauntless for hours on end. I do a special occasionally on a Thursday for shits and giggles with my community, but 3-4 hours, I would say I'm bored after that. I play a lot of other games in my downtime, in my private time, because hell no. You get the custom trials form Esca crowns. What? No. Those are from Lantern skins. Lantern skins. Bro, you gotta work on your spelling, man. I couldn't even understand what the hell you were saying. Oh no, listen, I diss Dauntless all the time, Cardinal. It's a shit game. It's a shit game because the devs are fucking stupid. They don't listen to the community and they don't do what we ask for. You know, so don't feel bad for dissing Dauntless. I diss Dauntless. I'm not some guy that says Dauntless best. Look, Dauntless is where I make my money, but at the same time, I'm here for the community. I don't give a rat's ass about Phoenix Labs. Okay, Phoenix Labs doesn't know good from bad. Okay, they hire all the worst people as their so-called partners and whatever. You know, it's a waste of time, man. You know, they should hire people with real skill, but well, who cares? Me, I just roll my own way. Like I said, I love the community. I don't love the company or the game. You know, I just do it because I'm good at it. You know, but I love the people. That's why I'm the people's champ, not the company's champ. So diss Dauntless all you like, man. Dauntless is a fucking boring game, and they need to work on their end game content if they want to retain player base. I've had so many players lose interest, and these are people that I've gamed with for a month, maybe even 2 months, and they're like, Robot, man, I'm bored. I can't do this anymore. I'm like, okay. You know, you move on. I always give them the same advice. Play another game. You know, you come back when you're ready. We're always here. Take your time. There's a lot of character customization, Latch Flex, believe me. They've overdone it. I don't want more. I want actual content. You know? Your friend stands back and shoots the behemoth with the exotic hammer. Ask him who the hell taught him to use that exotic hammer like that, and you tell him that the robot called him an absolute fucking loser. for standing back and shooting with that hammer. Tell him if he ever does that in front of me, I will reach through my fucking computer and slap the living shit out of him. I will slap the living shit out of his parents, and I will slap the living shit out of his dog. Actually, no, I will not touch the dog. Dogs are okay. I will slap the living shit out of him, though. So you tell him that. You tell him that, Dags. The robot said it live on stream. I will slap the fucking shit out of him if he ever does that shit in front of me. Stand back and shoot with the hammer. What the fuck? I bet he's. You can tell him, right? I bet he's the kind of guy that drinks White Claw. Okay. I bet he don't even drink Stout. Hey, Pinko, how you doing? No idea, Noel. I don't care. I will wait until they actually update it and show me, because I don't trust the information from all these people talking to devs and whatever other bullshit. I'll wait till the devs release the patch, and then I'll make an overpowered build day one. You just wait. Alright, that's why I don't care what the refreshes is, because no matter what the devs change, they cannot change me. And I'm the motherfucking, what's the word? Best, baby. Exactly, Raffles, man. It's just skill up, reset, skill again, you know? Like, if it wasn't for this community, I wouldn't be playing this game. I come here to hang and chill out with y'all. In fact, as you can see, I can play this game blind. Okay, you can see me right now. I'm not even looking at the behemoth 90% of the time. I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at my other screen. This is where my camera is. My screen is in front of here. Boxhead, you cannot say that. YouTube gets super sensitive about that. The G word is not allowed. If it can be taken in a derogatory context, I know you didn't mean that, but you know, I gotta tell you, Boxhead, we can't actually say that shit. YouTube is super sensitive about it, so I try not to use the word. Do you know that one guy got banned for saying that shit live on stream? I was like, what? So, you know, I started to get a little bit cautious. YouTube's been really harsh with that stuff lately. It's crazy. Like, I say it, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I say it in normal conversation, but because this is my job and how I get my money, I can't say it on stream. And like, I gotta be all like, oh, you can't say it, but yeah, you literally can't say that, Zavi, because they say it's considered as like hate. Like, if it's used in even a slightly derogatory context, it counts as hate speech. So you can literally lose your account for that shit, which is crazy, but you know, man. Oh, hell yeah, Cardinal. That's true. It's just how it is, man. Like, I think, okay, like, let's be fair though. To an extent, every game has something like that. Every game has that situation whereby, you know, they have some repetitiveness because, you know, that's just how the game works. Fair enough. But with Dauntless, it's almost like a constant expectation that they're not even focusing on, you know, upping their endgame content. The loop cannot break. That's true. But what they need to do is they need to introduce more substantial distractions. If they introduce a new weapon, right, Cardinal, at least we got something to do in between. That's the point. If they don't release a new weapon, we got nothing to do in between, and that's where a lot of people are having difficulty. Exactly. A new behemoth doesn't really change the game because you beat it, and then what? You know, there's nothing else. If they want it to be more substantial, we need more weapons so that everything becomes more dynamic. When things become more dynamic, the situation shifts. That's why games like League of Legends, Paladins, all these kinds of games, right? They focus on doing one thing, releasing new champions like crazy. Because every single time they do that, you know, they truly change the game. Oh, Noel son, I wish I could answer you, but I do not follow the Dauntless roadmap because I do not give a shit about their roadmap. As and when things come out, that is usually when I update, you know, Noel. So yeah, I do apologize for not being able to answer, but probably next week, because next week there's a new hunt pass. So yeah, probably the next big update should be next week. Should, but don't hold me to that. You know, it could just be something like, because so far all they mentioned is that they're gonna merge currencies. I don't know if there's gonna be any big update other than that. Other than that and the Chainblade rework, so it should be next week, yeah. I wish there was another new ranged weapon, that's for sure. And Pinko, you haven't been well, that's okay. Stay healthy, keep drinking water, keep taking soup, you know, keep warm. You'll be alright. You're still young. You'll recover. You will recover easily. But yeah, I wish that there was more substance and depth. I gotta say that. Where's my drink? Almost couldn't find my drink for a second. I'll cover that in a video tomorrow, Captain Butter. So by tomorrow, there'll be a news video explaining the changes and everything. I'll cover that in the morning. Yeah, so don't you worry. I got you. I got you. It's about as ranged as poking a monster with a dagger on the end of a stick. Ha ha. Hey, listen. That's how range works in Dauntless. I think they're a bit trapped in that way because they seem to have this need to be close to the behemoth. But you know what? They can still have other options. They could have, for example, they could have options such as a shotgun. Oh, there are 30 people watching. I don't even look at my viewer count, Booney. I don't give a damn. I let people watch if they want to watch. They don't want to watch. That's a them problem. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hang on. Let me check the message. I'm glad that it's the best stream ever, but actually, Bravo, you don't have to delete that because as long as he's not promoting drugs, he's okay. If he says he's high, that's like personal consumption, and I'm gonna assume he is American, so it's legal in America, so it's okay. Like. The only time we have to delete it is if, like, for example, if we know that the person is Singaporean and they mention that they're on drugs because it's illegal in Singapore, then we have to delete it. Otherwise, it's okay. And because if we don't have knowledge, right, of the person, we can just leave it be. Yeah. But if he says he's selling drugs, then we have to delete that. So as long as he's not promoting it, if he's consuming it, it's okay. I mean, consuming it legally. Consuming it legally. Yeah. So it's fine. It's fine. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, buddy. Hey, Nobunaga, what's up? And Booney, I'm glad you're here. Enjoy the stream. Dio sono sexy? What does this mean? Hey, Bravo. What does Dio sono sexy mean? Tell me. Translate for me, my brother. By the way, how was your X-ray? Did everything go well, Bravo? Like, cause I mean, your appointment's on the 30th, right? So yeah, just take care of yourself until the 30th, man. It's legal in Canada, is it? Nice. I mean, I'm a Buddhist, so I have like the whole body purity thing going. But you know, my weakness is tattoos. Like I told y'all, when I get my silver play button, 100k subscribers, all right, legit 100k subscribers, not like the other guy that got 100k subscribers, but only 9 people watching his stream when he plays Apex. Loser. Anyway, unlike that complete idiot, when I legally get my 100k, 2 tats: loyalty, family, right here. I'm gonna get a big chain that says respect. Oh, definitely, you know. See, that's the thing though, Noel. If they want to keep the concept of, you know, fighting in close range, they can still do it, but they should add a shotgun to the game. They should give us close range boomer weapons, you know. That would be cool, I think. Yeah. And Nobunaga, I favor the chain blades, but I wouldn't say that it's like the only viable weapon because the hammer's pretty awesome. You've got the axe. The axe is amazing. The sword is pretty fucking cool. I like all the weapons in the game. I wish they added more. I wish we had more weapons. The only weapon that I do not like is the strikers. And even then, it's only because I don't like their combo mechanic. I find them like a neither here nor there weapon. And the surge doesn't give you iframes, which is annoying. See, Dags, those are good ideas. I would like them. We've discussed all those ideas here on stream multiple times because I think many people would like to see a scythe, staff, crossbow, shotgun. These are phantasmagorical ideas, and I would love to see them implemented if only Dauntless would actually do that shit. Yeah, see, that's kind of the thing. See, I think that because many behemoths have short range attacks, they don't really have a lot of rush type attacks. Unlike Monster Hunter, a truly ranged weapon can be difficult to implement, and if so, then it would be more like a support weapon. So I think that that's where Dauntless is having an issue. You know, I would like to see them get more range options, but again, you know, a good middle ground would be an actual bow. A bow, you know, would be a good middle ground. Ooh. Sounds rough. But you know, at the end of it all, Bravo, you shall be well. And that's better. Hey, Travis, what's up? Adam. Any newbie endgame God Hand Warpipe build? No. That's a confusion. If you're new to the game, you start out with easy builds. Go look at my easy builds. The God Hand, there's only endgame. There's no such thing as a newbie God Hand build. I would say all of that is true, Martinez. They definitely need all that stuff. So, Adam, my advice is go get the easy Warpike build. Start with that, and then work your way up to the endgame God Hand. Yeah, listen, we talk about a lot of things, Dags. That's why, like, these streams are important because it gives me a big connection. Yeah, I know the surgery's on 30th, but, you know, hopefully the pain will be all right soon. Bravo. But yeah, I think that, realistically speaking, you know, they really need to... A Phoenix Lab dev has never once stepped into my stream. If they stepped into one of my streams, maybe they'd realize that the community wants real shit. You know, we really don't give a shit about your partners with their flashy-ass videos. We don't give a shit about your hired goons who say that the game is great, things are doing well. Game is not great, the game is not doing well. Fucking give us some real shit here, okay? And stop hiring untrustworthy people that view bot and buy their subs off Fiverr. That shit is not cool. Hire real people that give a damn. Oh, Boxhead was saying I'm sexy as fuck. Nice, nice. Boxhead, you're sexy too, okay? I'll meet you in the closet. Repeaters are great. Nobunaga, I still love using repeaters. Like, if I felt like it, I could pick up Twin Suns right now and start smashing, but... Like, or normal repeaters. Either way, they're still pretty good. But yeah, you know? It's up to your skill, basically. Ooh, that's rough, Pinko. But don't worry, you will be okay. Just keep drinking water. Alright? Well, I mean, technically speaking, the repeaters are automatic. You can hold down the button and you're still firing, right? But yeah, no, I mean, listen, Cardinal, I don't have a problem with the way they did the repeaters. I think it's okay. What I want to see is more variety in the ranged weapons, you know? A one-handed repeater, I think you just want the Ace of Spades from Destiny. The movement speed, I don't think that's a bug. That's intentional. They made it so that the repeaters can't sprint, which makes no sense, but yeah. Of course, Adam. My builds can accomplish any kind of content. Have you tried them? Before you ask, try it. I don't post a build that can't handle all that shit, bro. If a robot posts a build, you know it can handle everything. You don't even have to ask, because robot quality is the best quality in the game. Alright, anyone that doesn't think so is an idiot who only follows mainstream stuff. That's bullshit. Alright? Yo, you can trust robot quality, okay? We are the premium brand. I mean, you could use the garbage home brand shit, or you could get some Gucci, Louis Vuitton, you know, some Balenciaga. That's what a robot build is, okay? You want the Marc Jacobs, you get a robot build. Of course I'm epic. It's me, man. If I wasn't epic, I couldn't be a rapper, bro. Well, I mean, those cells aren't used anyway, Cardinal. Nobody uses any of those cells, so it's all good. But yeah, the repeaters not having a sprint was a weird decision. I don't know why, but it is what it is, man. You know, I think those things should be addressed, but oh well. And a super behemoth sounds interesting, Martinez, but rather than that, I don't know if it would make content, because parts are easy enough to farm. Okay. Make sure the build is fully done up, and then you'll have a good time. Chain blades are beautiful. I love them. There's a refresh coming, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but you can bet that I'll make them overpowered again. My editor
became a member.
Congrats on becoming a member. Hello, my editor. That is quite an interesting name. Hope you enjoy hanging out with us. Unfortunately, this channel will never have any editors, but you can still hang out with us. It's all good. If you properly follow a robot build, you should be able to kill it so fast that it won't even bother you. Either that, or there'll be a defensive mechanic such as the revive on the chrono blades that helps you deal with it. Anyway, all you gotta do is just like dodge. So for example, if I catch on fire, right, I just have to dodge a couple of times and the fire goes away. So realistically speaking, it depends on the build, but I usually have a mechanic for dealing with it. Fire should not be a bother to you. It may be a weakness, but it should not be a bother. Okay, there's a key difference there. For a lot of people, it is their weakness, but also a bother, and that's the issue. See, I just dash enough times, and I'm okay. That's basically how I deal with fire. Yeah. I feel bad because I'm leaving Zavi with the TD, but I'm just going to take down the Charrock first because I do not want to deal with both at the same time. And the Rog is more or less easy to deal with. But yeah. Basically what you see me do right here is how I deal with fire. I just revive myself or, you know, just kill my way through it because you should be killing fast enough that they should not be bothering you heavily. There we go. You are welcome, Dags. You are welcome. What's my favorite and least favorite behemoths? I would say I don't have a favorite, and least favorite, anything with too much fire. I hate fire as a mechanic. It annoys me so much. But yeah. Oh, that and Spore Struck Embermane. But I don't really have a favorite behemoth. They're all just targets to me. They're all just things that I kill on a regular basis, so. Similarly, I find it very difficult to answer questions like, which behemoth do you find the most challenging? I'm like, none of them. Nothing is challenging when you're me. I think that'd be a cool idea, Bravo. I think it'll show who has any real skill instead of people that like, listen, I'm good at Trout, so I'm good at the game. Yeah, bro, you're fighting one behemoth with all the buffs. Of course, you're great. It's very easy to dodge when you're focused on one object. Give me a fight with 10. Let's see how you do. Oh yeah, those are all the people complaining about Bloodshot Shroud. Lame sauce. Nah, man. Oh shit! Zavi dead. Oh well. He got grabbed. You'll know when I release the build, Michelle. I do not reveal on stream because everybody tries to steal my build and then post their own video on it, pretending like they made the build. Like a couple people I won't name because they're assholes. So yeah. Oh, there was a leaked teaser, Travis, of a bow, and then they withdrew it and said they're not working on the bow anymore. Like, I don't know, Dauntless had a shitty fit or something like that. But yeah, I'm just hoping that they add a new weapon. I don't even care what it is at this point. I just want to see something new. It does do more damage, you know? The Bloodshot Shroud does way more damage, and it also has more complicated attacks. What I don't hate is it being tanky or anything. What I hate is that it serves no purpose. It gives you Revenant and a Rumor. That's it. And then they put in escalations. I'm like, at least give me a fucking weapon set here. Something fucking amazing. Something worthy of farming a Bloodshot Shroud. Make it something that I want to challenge so that I can, you know, like, really break the walls down. Yeah, the Infinite Darkness bug needs to be fixed as well. I'm hoping they do that. But yeah, I recommend being patient for the Revenant build. You learn to dough with your axe? I think you mean you learn to dodge, right? Terrible, terrible misspelling there. Thanksgivmas. That's an interesting way to put it. Mine was decent. Mine was decent. Yep. You see, you don't want people to mistake that you're a fan of somebody else, right? So try not to make misspellings like that. The only name on your lips should be Robot. How do people reach out to devs? Email them. Just email the Dauntless support. Email them every day. Tell them, why are you like this? Listen, if they're gonna add a staff, Kirbio, they better add fucking magic to the game, okay? If I don't have a staff that's throwing magic around, I'm gonna be so upset because that's just not cool. If a staff was just a hammer that whacks things, that's just not epic, man. It's gotta be magic. I want to see some Harry Potter shit up in this business, all right? Natty boy, that's because they don't actually test their builds. They give them to you because they know that 90% of people will like be stupid and just follow them, you see? A lot of them also buy viewership. They also buy subs. That's why the only content creator you need, Natty boy, right here. Y'all don't need anybody else. I mean, listen to this, Natty boy. I'll tell you straight up. This man, okay, over 100,000 subscribers, but when he streams on Twitch, 9 people watch him play Apex. How you gonna have a silver play button and you got 9 people watching you play Apex? Like, bitch, please. That means you don't even have a real community. You don't even have real followers. You don't even have real people that love you. So what's the point? Why did you buy your viewership? Why did you buy everything? Why did you buy your fucking partnership? What's the point? You spent $2,000 to get a fucking partnership, and then you still don't make money anyway. No, thank you, man. I'd rather be making my bank my own way. Exactly, Natty boy. That's the way, man. Unsub from the rest. Fuck them all. They don't exist. The only thing you need is Robot Nation. Water gun and Dauntless. That'll be fun. If it spews acid, the water gun better be shooting some fucking acid. I'll tell you that. Exactly, right, Bravo? Dags, subject of email, Dauntless devs. Why do you like this? Do it. Do it, bro. I would love to see that shit. Dauntless devs, why are you like this? And then the next email that you can send to them is like, who hurt you? Email subject, who hurt you? I will be on for another hour and 45 minutes. Theo. Bro, any mainstream build is trash. Like Graphic says, the people who actually use my builds, they know. They know. The only people who hate on robot builds are the ones that are in the mainstream's Discord and the mainstream's like, bro, this robot sucks, man. Or they're the people on Reddit who keep sucking the mainstream dick. And they're like, robot sucks. They're like, yeah, robot sucks. They've never tried a robot build. I tell you, the second they actually try a robot build, they'll be hooked. They should put me in the game, dude. I'd be the toughest boss in the game. I'd be the hardest boss. Listen. Mace and shield, Travis. I want to see that shit. Mace and shield, daggers, throwing knives. All these are fucking cool. Oh, Bravo, you hate robot builds? Bro, I thought we was closer than that. You my mod and all. You one of my top donors. You be hating my builds? I love it. I love it. Gotta love my community. See, we can all joke around, and that's what's important. Because you know, if the game is fun when you have a community to have fun with. The game is not fun when you ain't got shit to do and nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? That's okay, Kirbio. You can farm them slowly. Farm slowly. Start with the easy builds and then work your way up. You want a shield just a shield? Lol. I'm sorry, Nathan. I apologize for making you so overpowered. That's okay. Now you can play Halo Infinite. And then you can come back to the game when they actually add something. Damn right. Damn right, Kartikeya. You know it. You know it. Hanuman himself blesses my builds. Blunt force trauma your way out. I love it. Yeah, that's why, Dax, you should start with the easy builds, then you can farm the escalation boss materials. I highly recommend the axe and pike build for that. The easy axe and easy pike builds are amazeballs. But yeah, the game itself, like once you start using a robot build, it's just there's just no challenge to most things. So I do agree. You do always have to have like something else to play. Well, of course, Kartikeya, I am my mother's Hindu. So yes, I am very familiar with the Hindu gods. Technically speaking, I'm a bachelor, so I'm a Hanuman devotee. Oh, this is allergies. This is for allergies. It's an inhaler. It's an inhaler that contains like a mint menthol. You know Vicks? Something similar to that. It's the same as Vicks, but this one's better than Vicks and cheaper too. The Vicks one, it doesn't really work that well for me. It actually irritates my nose. So yeah, this one's better than Vicks. Yeah, the Iceborne cell is the Omnicell. Bro, Kirbio, are you like just returning to the game? Because yeah, they changed all that a couple of patches ago. I think it was in 1.70. Yeah, they changed a lot of things, bro. So yeah, you might have a lot of catching up on. You can go back and watch the info videos from that time. Hey, Ahmad, what's up? Greetings to you, young grasshopper. How you doing? But yeah, no, this inhaler is very cheap in Singapore. It's only about like $2-3, so I just buy one. And I use it to help my nose because I have severe nasal allergies. I see. Kirbio, I'm now gonna call you a noob. Ah, Kirbio's a noob. He's coming back after a long break. Noob! But yeah, you probably have a few things to catch up on. So yeah, some cells were changed over to Omnicells, and yeah, the best builds in the game, you can ever since 1.80, I started going by game version. So you can refer to my builds by game version now. It is 4:23 p.m. right now. Hey, listen, Cardinal. Yeah, sure, we can pick up Tiagas. I'm okay with that. Singapore has, I think, 4 national languages, but I mostly speak English. A Hammer Revenant build? Not yet, not yet. Maybe I will, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, Mitchell. Maybe if more people support my content, you know, maybe I'll shake my tip jar. Maybe I'm gonna give you that. Maybe I'm gonna give you that, but nah, yeah, I'm gonna release it at some point. I'm just like busy at the moment with other stuff. That, and I don't really have a lot of enthusiasm for the hammer, but I will probably release it at some point. I'm in Singapore, man. Opposite side of the world. What languages? You can Google that. It should be Malay, Chinese, English, and Tamil. If I'm not wrong. Those are the 4 national languages of Singapore, if I'm not wrong. Because we are a multiracial society at the end of the day. Ooh, you guys all up late. Thank you for tuning in. I fucking appreciate you guys. You're crazy and I love you. This is the way. Stop when you feel like, Cardinal, man. It's all good. We are a free and open place. Yes, with very good food. Alright, see you later, Booney. But yeah, Molten Edict will probably be the first Revenant build that I put out next. After the Chainblades. Chainblades probably tomorrow. Molten Edict with Revenant maybe tomorrow evening. I haven't decided yet. Hammer with Revenant, I don't know yet. Shroud and Hellion being the best? No, they've never been the best for a long time. Shroud was popular for a very short time, but then, like, it was popular for like 2 days, but then we realized that, no problem, Cardinal. Hey, you got problems with that? That's okay. As long as you keep showing up to my streams, though, you better be here to support me. Or else I'll kill you. But yeah, you know, you do what you do, you. We're free and easy. Well, that's why you gotta follow my guide, Captain Butter, on how to get 2 fins per run. Fair enough, Kirbio. I also just realized Booney called me Papi. Nice, nice. But sadly, unless Papi means titties in my inbox, you know, it's just don't have the same feeling, you know. It's got to be titties in my inbox. Then I can be happy. All right, let's go smash this. Depends on you though, Theo. If you need sleep, sleep. Oh, it doesn't offend me. It's all good. Ascalon, I just time you out for fun. Because I can abuse you, and it's awesome. My gameplay is always awesome. It will always make you grind at 2 AM. You need to practice more, Kartikeya. You need to practice more. The more you practice, the better you'll be. Yo, Nara of the Johnny. How is the other sexy Cortez? How you doing, buddy? Chronivore needs to get ripped because otherwise you don't have the best builds. Follow my guide, how to get 2 fins per run. If you follow that guide, I guarantee you, no problem, you will get your fins. Man, don't know how you guys have problems getting fins, bro. It's so easy. You just look at the fin and it breaks, you know? But then again, I'm the robot. Chronivore. Chronivore is one of the best legendaries in the game because it's got a fast cooldown. And, I don't know who this Japanese guy is, but okay. Let's pick up Tia, guys. Maybe I'll change my crown again. Let me see, which crown do I want? I think I'll be Thunder and Lightning for a while. If you've power surged most of the build, yeah, keep reforging because you gotta power surge other builds. I mean, the grind never stops, bro. How dare you not be as good as the robot? So disappointed. You guys need to be as good as the robot now. I demand it. I psychically command you to be as good as me right now. If you're not, then I will have to reach to this computer and throw these hands. I'll give you the special hands of God. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Time to go stab people with the killer flow. Cause now I know the other side of me. I'm trying to get of who I used to be. A second. Woo! We're all done. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Okay, all good. Let's go slap the shit out of stuff. That's because it's fast as fuck. I don't like the dislike button being removed. Like, you know, they said it helps small content creators, but how the fuck is gonna help small content creators when, you know, it lets me see how many haters I got? How was I able to prove, like, how am I gonna prove that people be bullying the shit out of me if I can't show them how many dislikes my videos gets, you know? Like, of course, my likes are always very high, and I only get a couple of dislikes, but those are the haters. You know, how am I supposed to make fun of my haters if they ain't got no dislike button? You know? No, 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 no. Dislikes are important. Okay? Anyone who doesn't like a dislike button is a fucking snowflake. Alright? Who cannot handle, you know. I mean, you see, when people dislike your stuff, it gives you a measure of how many people are upset at you. And the more people you're upsetting with good content, the more your content is improving. That's the key thing, and that's what people forget. So, you know, me personally, I'm very annoyed that the dislike button was removed.
Henrik Gombo subscribed to the channel.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Henrik. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the robot fam. Best in all the land. And anyone who doesn't agree can go fuck themselves in the ass. Because they're nerds. I am a fax machine indeed. Do I ever play indie games? Not really. My gaming time is quite limited considering how many videos I create and all that stuff. So I usually play what's on the Xbox Game Pass because, you know, that shit is amazing. But I rarely ever play indie games, yeah. Unless I was paid to play it because, like I said, my time is limited and my time is money. So, you know, people always say that Robot's all about the money. Fact of the matter is, look, I gotta feed my family off this, so I don't do that free shit. If they want to give me a free game, I'll take it, but there's no guarantee that I'll play it continuously, you know. So there's got to be a monetary incentive there. If there isn't, you know, I'm not gonna be super into it. But for bigger titles, of course, I do tend to play them. Like I said, as long as it's on Xbox Game Pass, I mean, with Halo Infinite's campaign coming soon, I might be picking that up eventually. I know we'll be picking up something new very soon as well that you guys are going to start seeing in between the Dauntless streams. So that's going to be some good stuff. Lots of exciting things coming. Oh, we played Deep Rock Galactic before. Me and my wifey played the shit out of that. We got bored and then we stopped playing it. I don't know if I'll ever return to it, but it was good stuff. It was good shit. And with it being free on Game Pass, you know, it's good stuff. I know all about that mining game. My favorite was the driller. I was very good with the driller. And I always created literally like a shortcut to the pod. Oh, they did? Yeah, I might have to check that out sometime. What the hell? How on earth did I get, like, frozen in midair? Okay, you know what? Sometimes I swear this game is weird. The behemoth hitboxes are rubbish. But oh well. That's Dauntless for you. I truly got the poop gun. Alright. But yeah, no, I haven't touched it in ages, so... I suppose if I ever go back around, we'll see. Did I use a stim or did I use my ability? Forgot. Hey, Anonymous. There we go. Settled. Time to go and whack. Come on, Daggerus. Just got discipline, eh? Congrats, you are now a nerd.
The _natty_boy110 subscribed to the channel.
Hey, congrats on subscribing. Now you can become a true part of the fam. You like my cut, Matt? Good. It's the best cut. Because I'm cut from a true tablecloth. All my builds are cracked as fuck, Theo. Even the easy ones. Just because they're easy doesn't mean they're bad. They're as good as can be made. Built to last. This is just a normal prayer chain. That's all. It's a simple prayer chain. I try to keep them patented these days, Travis, because let me tell you, people steal them so constantly. It is annoying as fuck. Like, really, you know, it's so sad that some people are just not creative enough. They buy their viewership, buy their subs, and then steal my builds on top of that. Like, bro, how you gonna make a career off theft? But I mean, I guess for them, you know, that's their thing. Let them keep stealing my builds. Let them keep pretending that they're gonna have success. They're gonna be real embarrassed once their fans find out. If they even have any real fans. I mean, who knows? If I was their real fan, I would be pretty fucking embarrassed, I'd say. Cause that shit is not on. See you later, Kirbio. That's normal, Anonymous. Sometimes you don't get your stack. It's a part of how discipline works. Stack bounty tokens? No. The only way to get bounty tokens is you open up patrol chests, or you get 6 per day, or you buy them from the store. Me personally, I don't need to use bounty tokens. Never use bounty tokens for leveling. If you have a proper Asian robot build and you're following the proper method, the only time you ever need to use bounties is at level 19, because level 19 to 20, the fastest way to do it is with bounties. So I usually just use the 4 bounties at that point. And I don't keep the bounties because every new season, your bounty tokens are going to disappear anyway. So just use them for hitting your max level and that's it. Yeah. Otherwise, you probably shouldn't be using any bounty tokens at all. Because there's no point. Unless you really have stuff to do. Should be shock. Should be shock. Because last week was frost. So this week should be shock. Of course, Dax, listen. The reason why other creators don't want you to become powerful, and that's why they give you trash builds, is because if you are strong, you don't need them. You are strong, you can do everything by yourself. But me, I have a different methodology. I make everybody strong. Because I know that I have talent and personality enough to entertain people. That's why people come back to my streams, not because they need my help. They just want to hang out. And I'm happy to hang with my people, you know? That's it. That's it for me, man. That's why I don't hold back. If I'm powerful, I'll make you powerful. Plain and simple. Alright? My power is shared. Of course, members get a little more. But I share everything. I share like 90% of what I have. You get tokens from the red course? I never get tokens from the red course. Heh. I just don't use bounties most of the time. So I don't need them, so. Wounding Warpike with the Discipline Cell. Just take the God Hand build that I already put out and just change it to the Chrono Warpike plus Rezakiri Bond. Bada bing, bada boom. And besides, if you look at my Wounding Warpike build, I'm afraid to say it's right there. In fact, you can also follow the, in case you didn't know, the best Warpike build, because that one also works. There's a lot of references out there. In fact, all these builds have already been made, Anonymous, so go check those out. And the next time you ask for something without having checked every single video in my library, I will destroy you and kill you. And eat your family for breakfast, okay? Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Urska axe build. Yes, go look at my best axe build for patch 1.80. Still relevant. And I show people how to build the Urska one as well. There should be both axe builds. The Koshai and the Urska are both in that video. You can go watch that. Of course you suck, Anonymous. You're not me. You're a noob. But no, you need to practice Revenant because it's very good. Revenant will help you get a lot better at the game if you practice it. Why? Because a lot of people say, I don't like Revenant, I suck. Well, then get good. Play Revenant. If you don't practice it, how are you going to get good? Play Revenant 24/7 until you learn not to die. Plain and simple. You have an extra life with every behemoth, thanks to Chronovore, so why are you worried? No fear. Fear is weakness. Do you want to be weak? I don't think you want to be weak. Strength is derived from those that have the courage to challenge their fear. If you want to be strong, face your fears. A strong man is not the one without fear. It's the one who looks his fear in the eye and faces it. Exactly, see? Just be me. Just become me and you're okay. Pisang? Banana? Hello, what's up, man? How you doing? How are you today, Pisang? Play Valorant and become strong? No, 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 no. I refuse. I'm gonna play other games and become strong. The only time I'll touch Valorant is when I have 20k subs, okay? When I reach 20k subs on YouTube, I'll play Valorant. I remember my promise. Well, considering I'm from Singapore, Pisang, I'd be very ashamed if I didn't know what it meant. Ah, you say it's fear. It's not fear, it's disinterest. Different. If it was fear, I'd happily face it. Disinterest, however, different. And a man shall never be forced to do what he doesn't wish to do. Who the hell is extra volatile that sent me a friend request? Who sent that friend request? Who is this extra volatile? Do you want me to give you the hands? Oh, remember, only members can add me. If you're not a member and you try to add me, you will catch these hands. You will catch them deliciously. Who's your boy? Good, Pisang. I'm the only content creator you'll need. Because I'm the best. Oh, extra volatile is a friend of yours? Okay. But he's not a channel member, so tell him I declined his friend request. Only the channel members may add me. For only they have the sacred right. I have no clue. I think somebody did it using PaySafe. But you need to click the button. I recommend clicking the button and then you can check it from there. Because there should be some... Like, YouTube will tell you the options that you have. In fact, you can probably Google it, independent graphic, and see what Google says, because I'm sure somebody else must have asked that question. I honestly wouldn't know the payment options available because that's handled on the YouTube side. What I control is basically like the perks and stuff like that. I don't control the payment options, sadly. If it works though, let me know so I can tell other people in future. Hey, Detrimental. I'm just doing my usual thing, destroying souls. Nice. Good. Now you can become one with the robot powers of space and time. Man, we're tearing through these escalations so fast. I'm already level 15. You know, one thing I love about the speed leveling is that I'm just chilling out, you know, with the chat. I'm talking to chat. I don't even focus on what I'm doing. Like, behemoths just die. Like, it's all like this blood-fueled blur. How me become you? A lot of drugs, Anonymous. A lot of drugs and cocaine. A lot of fucking cocaine. Do it. Do it. My type speed is the best. And tacos or burritos? Keep it simple. Why not both? I love them both. Tacos are great, so are burritos. Life is delicious. I did. A long time ago, but I haven't made any new ones because legit no point in it right now. I mean, if you're asking whether I reworked it, no. Because it was so unpopular the last time that it literally served no purpose, so I don't think I'd put it out again. Unless, why? Do you have some drastic need for it, Mr. Zavi? Do you have some internal desire? That's Bastion, not Guardian. I don't use Guardian builds. That's Bastion. You're talking about the shield one, right? That's Bastion. That's the one where I sacrifice shields, not use them. Okay. Tell him thank you for that. I'm glad he enjoys my content. We always appreciate the fan base. 1 year and about 6 months, Anima. Not continuously though. Like, I took some breaks here and there because, I mean, everybody takes breaks from Dauntless. I haven't taken a break ever since I became a content creator, mostly because I got people to hang out with every day. So yeah. But more or less, I haven't, Oh shit, the thing was already dead. Fuck. Oh well. Wasted that slam. But in that case, Extra Volatile should be at my stream. He should be telling this shit himself. Oh, no. It's not a better version of Guardian. Dude, that's solely a Bastion build. I may have misspoke or you may have misheard, but no, there's no Guardian in that build. Guardian is where you spread shields to others. But yeah, no. It's for... That one is a DPS build. I never promised that either, Anonymous. Y'all be hearing things, bro. But yeah, the Bastion build I'll put out soon as well. But the Bastion build actually, you know what? I'm going to hold back until after the Chainblade rework next week. Because probably one of the first few that I'm going to go through is Bastion. Bastion, Revenant, Discipline. These are going to be like the first big three. Eventually Iceborne. The Bastion, no. No, it hasn't been released yet. I was planning on releasing it, but then I remembered Chainblade refresh next week. So even if I release it, people are going to get to play it for like 1 week. Well, maybe Sunday. If I have nothing else to release, I'll just release that one. But I'm going to refresh all of them anyway, so. Because once the rework comes in next week with the new Hunt Pass, things are going to get swanky-danky. So it's going to be different. Revenant Chainblades will come first, though, the updated ones. Then, after that, I will release. I don't know what they're going to change, but I'll just wait for the actual patch notes. And I'll wait for the actual update, then I will do my usual thing. FPS is good though. Like, if he's not ready for Dauntless, he's not gonna play Dauntless. That's the thing. Dauntless, you either ready for it or you ain't. And if you ain't, then, you know, nothing's gonna change your mind. Because they are, as we say in Singapore, they are bodoh. For them, right, I feel like the refreshes are a way of like buying time, because that way they can avoid releasing a proper content update. That, and you know, I don't know who they're talking to, I don't know who the devs listen to, but I hope that, you know, they listen to some real people, because why the fuck would they change? I'm asking the same question. Why did they start hating the robot so much that they decided they had to take away his main weapon? I mean, they can do that. I'm still gonna be fucking overpowered. So what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? So I don't know. Maybe they're just bored, and they have no real developers who can make actual content. I think you mean they have to do something to annoy people, Theo. Because yeah, you're right, man. You're right. That's exactly what it is. No, they won't have a bad time, because I'll still be here. I can probably make it overpowered again. I mean, come on. You do realize that I was able to make the God Hand viable, right? I'll be making the Molten Edict hyper viable soon. Subject of email, Dauntless Devs. Do you not have a hobby? Do you not have friends or a family? Did you get shitted on during Thanksgiving? Did somebody get divorced? What is the reason behind your outbreak of shittery? Who hurt you? Just ask them, who hurt you? Because I can think of a billion other problems to fix than freaking chain blades. Even if the change makes them mechanically bad, I'll find a way to make them good. I mean, for God's sake, I made the God Hand good. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. The one thing I always tell people, the game and the devs can nerf anything that they like, but they can't nerf the champion. So, I will just do my thing. They treat the game like a redheaded stepchild. You ain't too wrong on that, buddy. You ain't too wrong on that. Well, yes, every Spear's right click is pretty good. The special was always more of a supporting thing for the Spears. And in a game where, you know, instant stuff is better, the God Hand's Beam doesn't really give you a lot of fun viability. It's great to play in a team, but I've never really enjoyed it solo. That's the thing. So yeah, I mean it's okay, but I don't know. I find that the lack of UE just hurts them. No UE, no legendary. It feels just weak sauce, you know? There we go. I hope, honestly, someday that they change things, because when they don't properly change things, it's just, I don't know. Have you completed the easy axe build? Oh wait, no, sorry, you've already got endgame gear, don't you? Complete the best axe build first. Then you can work on the Revenant axe build. Both of them are very good. If you want to deal max damage, start by power surging your bonded weapon, then the armor, then finally the legendary weapon. That is what you need to do. So make sure you fully built everything you need. If you don't have all the armor pieces yet, build the easy axe build first, because those pieces will not go wrong. And the damage is very good. But yeah. I always recommend building in that order. Go for it. Dat loyal boy, it's your first stream. Okay, I expect you to be at every stream from now on, since you're that loyal boy. All right, I want to see that maximum loyalty, family respect from you. Your Agorist axe with Koshai bond is probably going to be your thing. That's the standard. So just follow the best axe build and you'll be okay. I guarantee it. Also, my updated axe build is very excellent if you want that. Yes, they are 1 HP warrior. We'll have to see what the changes are. I don't believe in looking at Reddit and the Discord and all that other bullshit. I'll wait till the patch drops. Well, my stream schedule, Dat Loyal Boy, is in the video description. Read that and you will know what time I stream. But yeah, my stream schedule, you gotta have both my Twitch and my YouTube subscribed to, because I always stream on both and I stream every day of the week. At least 1 stream per day, guaranteed. Sometimes 2 streams, you know? It's not there. How dare it not be there? I'm gonna double check right now if it's there. My stream schedule for YouTube is right there in the video description. Bruh. Bruh. Death will come for you. How dare you? Looks like I'm gonna have to eat your souls, Abby. Come here, let me give you my daddy hand. Hey Felix, how you doing? How you doing? How are you, buddy? Yep, Zavi gonna get my daddy hand now. Daddy Zavi gonna receive the daddy hand of God. Woo! Can't wait to have a good nap after the stream ends. Nothing much, Felix, you know, just doing my usual, relaxing, chatting, chilling with the crowd. You know, it's all good. It's a good day. of chilling, blood spilling. I gotta go kill Grux at some point. Jesus Christ. Okay. Better go figure that shit out. Toe picks, lol. No. Technically, I didn't expect anyone to actually click that tier. So, the most they get is like mega respect. No, they're from Singapore. So, I live in Singapore. All you gotta do is Google, what is the time in Singapore now? Then you can figure out the time difference. As it says there, GMT plus 8. So, you can always Google Singapore time. There you go. Usually what I do if I need to figure out time difference, what is the time in the country, in the person's country now, right? Then I'll just calculate from there. It's usually fairly easy to figure out. Well, now you know. Just make sure you turn your notifications on as well. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch. If anyone doesn't know my Twitch, this is my Twitch. Because on the evenings, I'm usually on Twitch, except for Thursday and possibly Saturday. Okay, this is my Twitch. Make sure you follow me there as well. Because I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. So you will find me all over the place. This is because we are going to conquer all platforms. Damn right, Johnny Nara, damn right. Yes, I have a Twitch, Savvy. It's impossible, right? Can't believe I have one. Sure, Felix. I can bring you. I do have a spot open. This is how you can tell your brothers. I don't know why you are both like this. Jump, Torg, jump. Wow. He can somehow send me into the stratosphere. You gotta love that shit. Yes, unfortunately time zones are a thing. Thea. It is the way of life. Sacrifices must be made. That's why sometimes I try to stream on the nights on Thursday as well, so that there's more opportunities for people to join. Where is Phoenix? Did I just see Bravo playing an escalation? Bravo playing Dauntless? Wow. Bro. Bro. What is this playing Dauntless? Surprised. Surprised. I saw everything, man. I saw everything. Bravo doing an escalation. That's okay, boy. Come when you can. It's no pressure. Yato? No. You have to wait till I release the build. I never show my builds on stream because players like to steal them. And then they will post videos saying, this is my build. So no, I never show my build on stream anymore. Oops, sorry about that. So wait until I release it on YouTube. Shame that your Wi-Fi reset though. But yeah, build thieves are the worst. So yes, be patient. However, you know, Yato, there are many builds already released that you can use until you're ready. They are some of the best in the game, so why not try them out first? Yes, that is how I roll, loyal boy. Oh, Yato, if you say something like, but don't make it too long, I will purposefully deliver it in 1 month's time. I will release it when I feel like it. Nobody can dare tell me when to release it. Unless you are an OnlyFan level member, then you can tell me when to release it and I'll say, yes, yes boss, I'll do it. Yeah, that's why they buy viewership, Theo, but some people who don't know me, because don't forget, not everybody in Dauntless knows me. So the people that don't know me will get conned into thinking it's not my build, or, you know, they try to pretend that I'm the one who created the build after them, which is not the case, which is why I stopped showing builds on stream. I used to just do it all the time. Now I will actually take my screen down and not show it anymore because I am sick of build thieves. They are the most disgusting individuals. And once people realize that now that they can't see my build and they can no longer abuse it, you know, too bad for them. Too bad for them. They have to wait for the release, plain and simple. I used to be very open, very chill guy. Nope, not anymore. Because build thieves, listen, they should fucking go make their own shit. The day they can make and test their own shit is the day that they'll succeed. But they've done nothing but steal my builds, buy viewership, and pretend that they're getting like 10k views, 2,000 subs in 1 month. Bitch, please. Don't even fake that shit. So sick of them, and I'm so sick of them trying to game the YouTube algorithm. Okay, one day they're gonna get the karma that's coming up to them. Oh, a lot of people don't know me, Theo. That's why you have to share my videos. The more people that know me, the better. Because then they'll know where the real builds are coming from. The original and best builds. The Louis Vuitton builds. They're right here. Let me break. There we go. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. And yes, Anonymous is right. I will make you beg for builds. PC specs, no idea, because I got this built at a custom shop, so I don't know my own specs. And I never recorded them, but when I upgrade my PC next year and get a new one, I will memorize the specs. Graphics settings, I play on high. Just because, you know, when I'm streaming, I want most of the... Currently, this GPU is 3 years old, so I prefer most of the power to go to my streaming. That's why I don't use the epic settings. High is usually good enough for me. That's about it. I hope they do, Loyal Boy. I hope they do. I think that's what everybody wants to see the most. I believe, honestly, they should add at least 1 or 2 new weapons per year. If they don't, people are going to get very bored very quickly. That's what I want to see. No problem, Daniel Zombie. I wish I had a better way of answering your questions. But yeah. I just don't know why people always want to know my specs and my graphical settings. Like, how does that help them? Like, there's legit no point in knowing. Because, you know, whatever I got back then, you may as well get something better now. I think the best way to really learn is that, why don't you Google, like, what's good right now, and then, you know, if you're like, I'm assuming you're looking to buy a PC or something like that, you should Google what's good right now and then budget for that. That's usually the way I make my purchases, because I'm not super tech savvy, so I just look at what's awesome and the reviews done by other people. Then after that, I'll make my decision. Then I'll go to a custom shop and tell them, build this shit for me. That sounds like a weapon for me, Bravo. I will use that shit. Except I'll make it so overpowered that I'll be talking shit. Listen, no one has faith, man. Because they haven't done anything to, you know, give us any faith in them at all. The only faith I have is that Dauntless content creators are terrible. Sorry, Dauntless devs are terrible. And they haven't created a single good thing for us content creators to work on. So I hope that they will give us something good soon. Because you see, people get bored of things fast. Nobody gives a damn about Ramsgiving. You know, they need to put a lot of shit in Ramsgiving if they really want to make it a good event. They need to put very expensive things in Ramsgiving. Like, the way an event should be run is that there should be so many things in the event, right, that should be expensive enough to keep people playing constantly during the event. And then, even then, you should barely make it at the end of the event. That's the way I feel. It shouldn't be doable in a day. Okay, and if they want to go the easy route, okay. But it should require maybe at least 2-3 days, maybe 4 days worth of solid farming, even for a short event like Ramsgiving, to get everything in the store. But instead, it's too easy, and there's nothing much to get, and then bada bing, bada boom. We have all these extra golden rams and nothing to do with them. So, what's the point? You know? So yeah, I think that the devs, I mean, they seem to be catering to a very casual market. Last week was super easy with the sword. Good job, though, Detrimental. Good job. Oh shit, double Revenant missed. Kind of the problem, Nathan. Yeah. Yeah, but I have to buy them one at a time. They don't even have a buy all. You see, I'm not clicking that button for a fucking firework. It's a waste of my time. I got better things to do with my fingers. My fingers are special, okay? So I got way better things to do with them. Fair enough. Oh, Zavi left. Bye, Zavi. Bye. Bye, Zapster. It's possible. No, 130 is possible. I can't say the same for 1 minute, but maybe I'm just not that skilled. But 130 is very possible. Oh, Zavi and Tiaga's ditching. Bye. Look at you nerds going off to play Halo. No problemo, my man. You nerds. Look at these two ditchers, huh? Running off to play Halo now that they got what they wanted. Catch you later, buddy. Okay. Okay. I think, like, for a lot of the people Detrimental, what they do is they play the trials like 30, 40 times in a row. And when they get that perfect attack sequence, that's when they will get those timings. Because it is possible to get 130. And yeah, I can't say about the 1 minute timings, but yeah, 130 around about. Yeah. Go get your samurai armor and be a nerd. Be the ultimate nerd, man. It does, but that's why they do like 30, 40 runs in a row, so that they can get that leaderboard timing and be swankalicious. But me, I don't really care. I just make the builds, and once I know I can handle it, and once I know how to cheese it, if people want to keep trying and getting better timings, you know. Exactly. And that's okay, Zavi. I accept my host status. Enjoy yourself and go get your samurai armor. You ditcher bitcher. I'll see you later. See you in the evening for Friday the 13th. Better not flake, bitch. Or else I'm gonna ditch all of y'all and just have a birthday date with Kaz. Got it? You gotta use the counter element. So, you know, properly using the counter element and everything, that's what'll get you where you need to go. See you later, buddy. See you later. Anyway, no, don't worry, you're not bad. You just lack practice. And you must keep practicing so that you will know the way. Hey, hey, Rogue. Yeah. How is the neighborhood friendly broski doing? Listen, detrimental, I'm the same way. I'll get my leaderboard spot and be like, yep, that's it. I accept this. No, not at all, Nobunaga. It's just that, number one, you must have a robot build. Number two, you must follow my efficient leveling guide. Levels are as easy as always. No, it's not longer at all. Same old, same old. If it feels longer, it could be because you have not achieved perfection in your build yet. And therefore, your TDK is not at maximum timing. Because don't forget, kill speed basically plays a part for your XP. So, you gotta remember, if you're not maxing out your kill speed just yet, it may be a bit difficult. Yeah, you gotta get them reforges going, buddy. Once you're fully reforged, you're all good. Yeah, because it will feel longer if you're taking longer to kill behemoths. So it's not that, you know, XP levels are lower. Rather, you're probably feeling it's longer because you're not killing at hyper speed. Exhausted from work, huh? I don't understand that feeling. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Doing my usual stream, chilling and chatting, and you know, 30 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have myself a nice nap. But yeah, every weapon has their own, like I would say, struggle. Every weapon has their own style. So it's just about you getting used to it. Gruck Gruck Rumble XP farm. I've seen the Gruck Gruck Rumble, but I don't see it being used as an XP farm. Like, I would just use it for an XP as like an event, but I think it's a waste of time, personally. Because it would only be useful for a set number of levels, and then that's it. So, hyper pointless. Also, whoever thought that it was a good event really needs to, you know, touch grass, I would say. But for a fresh reforge, you may as well, like, fast kill behemoths, though. Like, I can get from level 1 to 8 in 30 minutes. So, yeah. I mean, up to you. Yeah, it was 30 minutes that day I did it. If you find the rumble fast, then go for it. But the early levels are so fast anyway that I reckon most of the time you just like slay your way through and be at about level 10 in an hour. Maybe even 30-40 minutes, depending on your speed. Then after that, it's the actual grind at that point. Technically, I reckon you could still probably rush the rumble about from 10 to 12 maybe. Yeah, I gotta get on that Grug rumble just for the sake of completing that stupid rumor. I just have like no enthusiasm for it, but I'll probably get it done. Probably. I've seen the leveling speedruns, but they're pointless, loyal boy. Because the number one thing that people said to me after I created my leveling guide is that thank you for doing this because the speedruns just lied to me. There's no point in a leveling speedrun because does everybody have bounties? Does everybody have like a perfect team that can get them through everything? Speed running a level is stupid pointless. I don't waste my time with that rubbish. I only deal in real information and real facts. If everybody can't do what I'm doing, then I don't do it. Because what's the point? Ooh, I want to show off that I can speed level in 90 minutes. Congratulations. You are a massive fucking asshole. Do you want an award? Let me give you an award. It's called I'm an Asshole Award. Exactly. So I'm like, whenever I saw those videos, I was like, who the fuck thought this was a good idea? I mean, what do you want us to do now? Clap? So you're like some kind of noble sitting on your throne, laughing at us peons because we can't afford to buy as many bounties as you, because we have to feed our family with our money. I mean, what's the point? What's the point? You want to look cool and show off in front of people? That doesn't make you great at the game. That makes you a fucking dickhead. If you're great at the game, make sure every single person can do it, no tricks. Let's see how you do. That's the whole basis that I built my channel on. And that's why people still come back to the robot. And yes, the Gawk Gawk Rumble. I hate those kinds of clickbaity videos, you know? Maybe it's because I'm a natural teacher, but I find clickbait stupid. And if people like that, then the kind of fans that you're gonna get are equally stupid. And in the words of Takashi69, are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? Hey, listen. Addiction is a real problem, Detrimental. Why did they spend that much? Oh, because they are massive fucking dickheads. They're the same people that, you know, go out, buys views and subscribers. Why? Because their parents feed them money. They got a silver spoon in their mouth. You know, they didn't grow up in the street like we did. You know, I'm not down with that. I grew up with a struggle, and I'm still in a struggle. But that's because I know the struggle. I value my people and I value money. I don't waste it. You know, my money goes in my bank account, and that's groceries, utility, rent. These people probably never worked a day in their life ever paying actual rent. They probably have like some artsy job that their parents got for them, and then their parents still give them an allowance every month. You know, I ain't got no old money, but I'll tell you, I'm gonna make plenty of new money. That's my way of life. They need that platinum to show you that they are internet nobility. I bet they buy NFTs too. Shroud sucks to fight with strikers, and you're a striker main? Well, that's because strikers are bad. Who is Lynx the Super that sent me a friend request? Why would you do this? But yeah, Rezakiri and Shroud are difficult with chain blades. No, Rezakiri and Shroud are some of the easiest with chain blades. Bro, I'm sorry, Ahmad. I think you just need to practice, bro. Every monster in the game is the easiest with chain blades. So, bro, I don't know how to tell you this, Ahmad, but you need practice and you need skills, man. All of y'all need practice. All of y'all weak. I think, Ahmad, you need to watch when I kill Rezakiri and Shroud with chain blades and see how fast I do it. It's so easy. The more you practice a weapon, the stronger you'll get at it. So, you know, don't worry about it. Rather, just keep practicing. Watch my tutorial videos. Watch how I play. Watch my combat showcases. That'll teach you how to do it really good. Because if you don't do that, if you don't practice and you don't understand the technique, of course you'll find certain behemoths difficult. But once you master the technique with chain blades, like Detrimental said, every behemoth is easy mode. I don't even think about any behemoth. They're just gone. That's why I say you gotta watch the robot. The more you watch me, the more you understand my technique. I don't even have to look at the game to play. I'm literally looking at my chat screen right now and I can still play the chain blades perfectly. That's practice, that's skill, right? So the more you practice, the better you're gonna get. So don't ever think of anything as hard. Think of it, okay, I just need more practice. It's a challenge, and I'm gonna challenge it, and I'm gonna get good. Learning how to position your skills, learning how to move your character around the behemoth, that's all important. Once you master these things, you're invincible. Don't master them, and you know, life's gonna get very difficult. Like, even with the Revenant Omnicell, knowing when to cast your Revenant, where to cast it so that all your tentacles hit, all this is important. So, you know, the more you learn, the more your mind just automatically says, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to do this, that, and the other. And then it becomes almost like muscle memory. You know, it's like reflex. And you're good to go. You don't need a build for the escalation, Noel. Just pick the build for the weapon you're using. Strikers are okay. To be fair, they're fairly terrible. They have high damage, but I find them very clunky. I think that what they should do is give iframes to the Surge. Once you give iframes to the Surge, the Strikers become the best weapon in the game. The fact that they don't have iframes on the Surge, though, makes them a bit unco, because when you think you can get away from an attack, like people especially who memorize Chainblade timings, they'll find it very unco, yeah. But yeah, you don't ever need a build for a specific escalation. As long as you have a robot build, you're fine. If you're not using a robot build, then of course you will suffer. Yeah, Strikers have a major issue with their playstyle because they are a combo weapon, but you can't combo cancel. So the way I put it, right, is that you feel almost like you're playing a fighting game, but without half the fighting skills. Even fighting games have iframes. They have very useful things that can help you through. You know, they have dodge cancels, guard cancels, things like that. It's the same thing. The Strikers feel like they tried to mix the hammer and chain blades, but then they took away some key mechanics. I'm like, bro. Now, like I said, I'll tell you again. Surge get iframes. Strikers are hands down best weapon in the game. I guarantee it. They will be an unbeatable weapon in the game. But of course, that will not happen because when has Dauntless does anything that we like? When have they ever done a single thing that we truly enjoy? Strikers do have the potential, seriously, to be one of the top weapons. I just wish that they could access that potential. Come on. And my vids are better than Netflix? Lol. I'm glad to hear it, man. They might. I think they're going in like elements, so yeah. They don't have a Terra one though. Just so you know, Bastion is neutral. So Radiant and Terra would be interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna do the news video tomorrow. So I'll do a quick news video tomorrow and just, you know, explain what's up for the people that miss the updates or for the people that generally get their news from me. But yes, that is going to help a lot of people because the exploration merits were a pain in the ass to gather. Whereas the combat merits, you didn't need that many of them, and then once you were done with everything, what are you supposed to do? Oh lol, Felix got eaten. Real. No. Asking me if I know anything is the answer is always no, Detrimental. I'm not on Reddit and I'm not in touch with the devs. So, I always release information when I get it from the Dauntless website or when it actually comes out, because I also believe there's no point in thinking about things early, because people either get hyped or they get early disappointed, and then when the thing actually comes out and the results are totally different, you know, it's even more hullabaloo. So I hate that. That's why I don't look at stuff early. I'm like, when it comes, and then I just make it overpowered and macho man my way through it. No, and I will probably never be a partner. I literally diss partners on my stream, so, you know, I don't think they'd pick me to be a partner. And like I said, if they did, I'm certainly not gonna go and apply. If they want to partner me, they can come talk to me. You know, they can come talk to me face to face, and we'll see. And we'll see shit. But I'm definitely not applying for a partnership. I think for me, honestly, I'd just much rather be hanging with my community. Of course they're slacking. They don't give a shit. I would be the only addition they need. They could fire everybody else. But you see, they wouldn't do that. So, I'd probably never get picked. Because I'll tell you one thing, Detrimental. If they pick me, it's gonna be a slaughter. I think I heard from somebody that if you want to be a partner, you need to join the Discord and then apply. For me, I'm not interested in that shit. I'm not interested in walking up to somebody and saying, hey, please see the value in me. Not my style. Oh, we actually discussed this all at the start of the stream, Ahmad. I'm not discussing that shit again. We went through a whole, I think the first 40 minutes of the stream, if you weren't here, was all discussing on that. In fact, we probably discuss it on every stream, you know. Toward the end of the stream, usually that's petered out already. But at the start of most streams, you'll hear a lot of stuff that we've talked about, like ideas for Dauntless. People are always talking about ideas for Dauntless on my stream. That is literally like the every start to the stream, almost, you know. So if I were to talk about it now, we'd just be repeating literally everything that we've already said on stream. And I mean, I'm not the type of guy that's just gonna repeat. But what I will say is like one big improvement that they can do for Dauntless that I think is necessary: 2 weapons per year need to be added. Every 6 months we should have a new weapon to master. And the reason is the same reason I stated early on in stream. Much like with games like League of Legends, much like with games like, you know, Paladins, whatever, releasing a new champion all the time is very necessary, because if you don't constantly release new champions, the dynamic of the game doesn't change. The more they change the dynamic... Oh no, Sonny, they listen to some YouTubers, they just don't listen to us. The more the dynamic of the game changes, the more the game stays fresh, because there's always something new to master, there's always something new to do, there's always the next level thing to do, you know? If you keep the game stale and unchanging, you know, it's a problem. That's literally what's discussed every stream, Detrimental. At the start of every stream, that's what I hear. We need another ranged weapon. We need more. We need a new weapon. So if they start releasing, I tell you, if Dauntless wants to become the most popular game in the world, 1 or 2 weapons per year. In fact, I would say 2 weapons per year is the ideal. Of course, I'm the best, no, but let them slack. It's okay. As long as the community knows I'm the best, I'm happy. Because who pays my salary? It's you guys. You guys are the ones watching ads to keep my family fed. You guys are the ones that become members. You guys are the ones that donate to my stream. I don't get paid by Dauntless, so I don't care if Dauntless recognizes me or not. They're not gonna give me money. The people that give me money is the community. Yeah, Gavin, same thing, man. Go break the head of the Bloodshot Shroud. The same way to get the rumor, man. Exactly, loyal boy. If they have 20 plus weapons, they will like, their game would be so good. Like, I would have like I would be releasing maybe 2 build videos per day. There would be build videos every single fucking day, you know? And that's a fact. That's a fucking fact. All right, they need to stop with the behemoth editions. Nobody cares about new behemoths. Nobody cares about the same old 7 weapons. I tell you, if Dauntless wants to be the greatest game in history, they need to add 2 weapons per year, you know? In fact, what they should do next year is add 4 weapons and then slow it down to 2 weapons per year. That way, next year will be the craziest year for Dauntless. And I tell you, if they do that, I can guarantee you Dauntless will be the most popular game in the world. Okay, it's gonna beat every other game because people like action. People like something that they can sink their teeth in to master. Dauntless is always amazingly fun. Remember, whenever everybody first starts Dauntless, what do they feel? They feel so excited because there's so much to do, so much to master, so many different things to do and feel, but then after that it gets super stale. Why? Same 7 weapons all the time. New content update, nothing new in there. Same 7 weapons. You know? No. Bro, they could add a sword and shield at this point, and you'd get it. Gavin, did you literally not hear what I said to get it? Bro, you're not even listening to the stream, are you? I literally answered your question. Detrimental, could you please break it down for him? I think maybe he reads text better than he listens. Oh shit, I thought it was dead for some reason. Lol. Tell him how to get it. My build testing method? No, that's a trade secret. I would never talk about it on stream because then somebody else is going to steal and say, I made this build testing method, so no. Gavin, you fucking nerd. How dare you talk to your buddy while I'm streaming. Disappointed. Get out of my stream. Get out of my stream now. But nah, there you go. Detrimental explained it. No, did you tell him what to break on it? Yeah, if you don't mind, Detrimental, can you put it in full text? But yeah, no, I will not disclose my build testing methodology. All you need to know is that it's extremely in-depth. Head, okay, there you go, good. Yeah, So just break the head of the Aether Charged Bloodshot Shroud, and you should get it. If it doesn't work, tail. Because honestly, although it says head, some people have gotten it from the tails. Yeah? After that, you gotta do the rumor, but yeah. What's up, Kirbio? Welcome back. Yep, my axe build will probably be the easiest for you to get it, or you can use my repeater build, depending on which weapon you favor. But that is basically it. It's one of the only rumors worth chasing. Hell, it's one of the only rumors I actually paid for. No problem, Omaya. Like I said, I love the people, I love the community. For me, putting in the hard work is okay because I love you guys. I care about the community genuinely. That's why I'm not like other people. I don't just put out fake shit and then pretend that I'm somebody good. I don't just buy my viewers and subscribers to make it look like I've got great builds. I don't do that. I don't try and beat the algorithm by doing all that fake rubbish. That's not what I'm into. Okay, I have no interest in any of that. What I do, plain and simple, I test scientifically, I examine, I do the practical testing, and I do multiple iterations of the practical testing, and you go over and over and over, and at the end of it all, you have your final product. You know, of course, I'm not going to go into detail of my process, but that's why it can take days, hours to release a proper build. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm Buddhist and Asian, so I mean, that's not a holiday that's celebrated in Singapore, so I wish other people a happy Thanksgiving, but we don't celebrate it, so that is an American thing, I believe. I think it is, yeah, should be American. But yeah, I hope that, I don't know, I hope the devs will finally someday take what we say seriously, because rather than adding new behemoths, we don't care about new behemoths. New behemoths are fine, but we need new weapons, and we need a constant inflow of new weapons. You sure? Then skip dinner and breakfast tomorrow and lunch. Prove that you ate enough to be full for next week. Whenever I get a big dono, man. I rap whenever someone takes the stream boss, or when I get a big enough dono. In fact, I rapped last night while leveling, which you can check out on last night's stream. Yes, I do. That's why I try to be aware of like American holidays and stuff like 4th of July, things like that. But Thanksgiving, yeah, definitely not celebrated here. New exotics, you can pray for them. I don't think they'll ever release them. But a new exotic, I think, is still gonna be kind of boring. Not really into them exotics. The lack of a UE is pretty bad. I hope to get a big fan base all across the world, though, Travis. I think that'd be cool. America, Europe, everywhere. That's my goal. Like I said, I want to have a actual, like when I get my silver play button, not a single person is going to be paid for. Every single person is going to be a real human being, and that is going to be the day. That is going to be beautiful. I'll tell you that straight up. Straight up. Okay, where are we at? All right, ladies and gents, it is now time for me to end the stream. It has been a fan-fucking-tastic day. Let me go check the leaderboard. Let me go check the leaderboard. Yeah, there's my timing. Rank 32 right here with the axe. I should be number 9. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Cheese build is out there. All right. Remember, when you are a member, you can have this. This one, did I do the hammer yet? Oh yeah, I did. 27. There I am. Strikers. Okay, I've got repeaters and warpike. Okay, I can clear warpike probably. Can probably get about 3 minutes if I want. I'll try. I'll attempt it. My repeaters. $330 should be all right. Strikers, I think I'm at. Yeah, a lot of people use strikers this run. Ha! That's okay though. No problem, Felix. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. All right, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you later, Dags. All right, we'll be on Twitch this evening, so don't forget, if you guys want to see Friday the 13th, I'll be playing it with my community this evening on Twitch. Make sure you grab it. All right, I'm gonna see you all maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do an afternoon stream tomorrow. I'll think about it. But yeah, I'll see you when I see you guys, okay? Thank you all. And maybe I'll post another cheese build soon just to make people mad. All right, folks. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you all later, all right?